A 7 on your side, consumer alert. Summer, of course, popular season for weddings, but many in the wedding industry say they're seeing a disturbing trend.
Consumer investigator Kimberly Suter sits down with photographers, makeup artists, and bakers who say they're being lied to, so brides and grooms can get a better deal.
The squeaky wheel gets the most oil, and this is me squeaking. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Sounding the alarm, professional photographer Lisa Haynes. After she captured this. She was hired for a prayer ceremony. That cost a few $100s.
One of her, I believe it was an uncle, picks up a chair and he takes it outside and he says, "This is for the bride." And I was like...
And she quickly realized it would require the work of a wedding, a $1,000 service.
But yeah, that was clearly a wedding. Like I said,
are you sure?
Girl, I'm positive.
She's positive because the very same thing happened to her. The bride told her it was a vow renewal. The groom let the truth slip.
We told the hotel that it was a vow renewal ceremony so that we didn't have to pay the wedding price. And I just kind of was stuck there. I was like, oh.
Cynthia Cephas got stuck too after she took these stunning photos.
I said, "Well, is this a wedding?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Okay, well, what is it?" And he said, it's a social gathering."
More than anything, they all felt hurt. They want to connect with clients.
Okay, guys.
Make happy memories together. The author of OffbeatBride.com explains the reason for what she calls the great white lie.
Couples who were feeling frustrated, feeling like there was a wedding tax and things had been marked up when they were getting bids.
Would you say there definitely are upcharges, surcharges for wedding services?
You know, weddings are a high-stress event with a lot of family expectations and a lot of cultural expectations, and unfortunately there are corners of the wedding industry that exploit those insecurities for their own financial benefit.
But the photographers tell us with weddings, you bring more equipment, you edit for hours, you pay for perfection.
It's a bride. She wants to look beautiful. You do beauty touches. You know, the retouching process is totally different than, Joe and Mike standing there holding their beard.
The pressure is definitely on when you're doing a wedding because you can't stop the pastor and say, "Okay, hold on, can you do those vows one more time?"
7 on Your Side reached out to Haynes' client. She sent an email saying Ms. Haynes took pictures during the agreed service time period, just 2 hours, that her wedding ceremony is later. She insisted she was not currently married. But that's not what she wrote in an apology to Haynes after the event.
The prayer service turned into a wedding ceremony, which was a surprise to everyone, even us.
A surprise? Haynes calls it something else.
It's bait and switch.
Wow. Kimberly has advice for both sides. For wedding vendors, beware. Make sure your contract protects you if a bride pulls a bait and switch. And brides, be upfront. Explain your budget. Find out exactly what bells and whistles you're being charged for. And of course, work with your vendor to settle on a fair price.
Well, back to